Hey there guys, my name is Marcus from Productive Universe, and in this video I'm going to look on what is the best daily planner on the market, and I'm going to compare 4 of them: Sunsama, Akiflow, Motion, and Morgen. I'm pretty excited for this video, so let me down below in the comments which one you like the most or which one you are using. But right before that, I made also free masterclass about what is helping me to be more productive every single day, and you can find the link completely for free down below in the description. So let's start first now with the Sunsama. So first, what I like about Sunsama, I like how it works and the design. So let me show you. Now on the left side you're gonna have channels, and I have like work here and also personal. Now I click to Productive Universe and I have all tasks for my project Productive Universe. You can have whatever project you want. Here I can simply add a task, let's say for tomorrow, and task description is going to be have a meeting with employee, right? Now when I'm going to have it, I can open it, I can add subtasks, let's say, and I can add a note. So just simple task, right? But what is really great is that I got it integrated with Google Calendar, and I can take the meeting and I can paste it to whatever time I want. And I will see it in Google Calendar and I will get notifications. So this is really amazing, but that's not all. Now you have something called focus mode in Sunsama. So when I have a meeting with employee, I'm going to press F as a focus, and all the other tasks are going to be hidden. And I'm not promoted by Sunsama at all, like I'm going to be also negative about it. But this is working really well. And now I'm going to start, and I can simply add a subtasks and a focus on that. So that's something you can do, and you're just gonna continue to work, and you can see, okay, I'm working for it for like 15 minutes, I'm going to take a break or something. So you can press break, and you're gonna have short break. That's how the focus mode works. Also, what is really great that I don't see much often in other Todoist tools is you can have the daily planning like rituals, weekly planning, weekly review, daily shutdown. So daily planning is like, what do you want to get done today? Then what can wait? So you can like drag it from today for tomorrow or next week. And then finalize your plan for today. And here you're gonna finalize like, okay, what do you want to do? And I got it like with the Google Calendar right here. So even the rituals are working well, and I like that. Now, the other integrations, I tried Asana, also that worked great. I never tried Notion, so I can't say that Notion is working well or no, but it feels right to me. Now, not only you're gonna have Google Calendar with Sunsama, you can have the calendar that is inside Sunsama that you can use. I don't personally use it, but that's something you can. Now, when I go further, you're going to find in Sunsama something called weekly objectives. Weekly objectives, that's something that you can have if you want to, like let's say my goal is objective 20 videos. And I would create tasks and I would add it under the objective until I'm going to have 20 videos, and then I will like mark it finished. Then you're going to have backlog of tasks. So this means is that you're going to have like all the tasks that you want to do in the future, but not right now. And you can write it in backlog. And then from backlog, you can just move it to Sunsama task list. Now, for me, Sunsama is like good solid 5 out of 5 when I look on the usage and how effective it is. I really enjoy working in it. The only disadvantage I personally see is that for some people, the pricing can be a little bit higher. For $20 a monthly subscription, you can be like, yeah, but it's not worth for me for $20. Therefore, like, try it out, test it out. How does it feel for you? You don't have to add a card, so that's a good thing. And yeah, so Sunsama for me is solid 5 out of 5. And right now I'm going to show you the Akiflow. Akiflow for me is also special, and I encourage you to do is to feel all the tools that I'm presenting. And like listen to your own intuition, what you like the best and in what kind of tool you feel the best, because you're gonna use it, right? So don't even trust me, use your own intuition to feel things and trust yourself, and then you're gonna be more self-confident, and then you're gonna believe in yourself and not anyone else. So here in Akiflow, it's a little bit different. So as you can see the menu, we have the inbox, today, and upcoming things and all tasks. Now, what is great about Akiflow that it's easy to understand when you can have like all the tools like ClickUp, Asana, Notion together in one tool like in Akiflow, it's easy to see and understand. Now, how the projects and also tasks work. So you can have the labels here. That's how I understand it, if I'm not mistaken. In labels, you can have like, let's say, projects or personal things or a folder of work. So I have the YouTube channel here, and then I have the label Productive Universe. Under the label of Productive Universe, I'm going to add a task called, let's say, make a new video. When I'm going to open it, what I can find here, I can see here the plan, then description, some rich text here, add link, then also I see the location, where it's located, deadline, 3 dots here where I can like snooze it. Also, you can change the priority, and then you can have it as a goal for today. Now, as I'm going to like take it, I can paste it somewhere, let's say for Friday. I can again make it bigger if I want to, and that's pretty much it, how it works. So you can open it, or you can have like duration here, and also the deadline, and then you can have like focus mode. But the focus mode is a little bit different comparing to Sunsama, but that's pretty much it. And then you can have also the like focus bar, command bar that you can use. So Akiflow is also great. I'm not going to say that it's like worse, it's just like for the function that you want, it can be effective. Now, when I go further, when I compare the pricing plans, and let's go for the yearly. So yearly, it's $16 per month annually. And then here it's $15. So it's a little bit cheaper. But monthly is $25 with Akiflow and $20 only with Sunsama. So that's a big difference. So Akiflow also is okay-ish. I'm not going to say it's like super awesome. You should definitely use it. The best thing on a market, mamma mia. You know, it is what it is. Test it out by ourselves. For me, it's okay, but I like Sunsama more, and I'm not paid by Sunsama. Motion, motion, motion. This is the tricky one. Only because comparing to Akiflow and Sunsama, you can have more features, but the learning curve is a little bit higher. Let me explain. So in a use motion, you can have calendar, same thing as Akiflow, same thing in Sunsama. But then you can have something called projects and tasks. And this is kind of similar if you're going to use Notion table or even ClickUp or Monday.com or I don't know, whatever, right? So that's where you're going to have like projects and tasks. This is something that you don't have in this kind of style in Sunsama and in Motion. And another thing that you have here is a booking. So with booking, you can even book if someone wants to do meeting with you or someone wants to do a call with you, you can have it right here. So here you can have more features that you possibly don't need or need. That's up to you. Now here, let's say that I'm going to add a task, right? So this is how the task looks like in Motion. So you're going to add a task name, which is going to be YouTube tutorial about Motion. You can have the duration here, then the priority, then the deadline, also the start date, and you can just schedule it. Okay, and then I see the YouTube video and I can just paste it somewhere. Then you can have the projects and tasks here. So here you can have the workspaces. So how does it work is that first you have workspace, let's say work, personal. In my work workspace, I have the project called Productive Universe right here. And under the project Productive Universe, I have tasks. So I can add a task right here, and I'm going to add a task name. And this is literally the same thing that what I was doing right now with the calendar, right? Calendar tab. So when you're going to create a task here, that's the same thing that you would create a task on the calendar. But here it got different design. So task name, let's say it's going to be meeting with a client. Okay, for tomorrow. Now also what it has is that with the what I wanted to mention, yeah, with the Motion, you have something called auto schedule. If I understand it correctly, if few things are going to like you can have multiple things together, it will move up. So this is something that is also great. Now I have the, let's say, contact a sponsor or meeting a client, project, Productive Universe, Okay, save, right? You can add subtext and all of that. So you can have the priority, blockers, assignee, all of that you can have right here. So that's pretty much it. Also, you can have the booking here. So you can manually choose times when you're available. So let's say that you want to do for Friday meetings. So you're going to just like paste it like here, and it will automatically create a message for you. Duration 40 minutes. Okay, copy message. And then I have the booking. I'm going to copy the link. I will paste the link. And voila, here we got it, right? So you can just choose. I just did like pre-created, but I wanted to mention what you can do with the motion if you need it. But if you don't need booking, if you need a simple to-doist, don't use motion. It's going to be pointless. But if you want to use some projects and tasks, and also you want to have a booking available, then motion can be beneficial to your like working, right? Then you can have the individual, which is going to be much more expensive comparing to Akiflow or even Sunsama. But with motion, you have one thing, and that's more projects, more tasks that you can like play around with, and also we have booking option. So we have more features, and that's pretty much it. Meeting assistant, calendar, integrations, project, yada yada. You know how it works now. So you see right now, use motion, also really great, but it's completely different comparing to Sunsama and Akiflow. In a way, it's similar, but you have more features and more expensive. So that's something that you should definitely know about motion. And let's go for the last one, and that's Morgen. With Morgen, comparing to motion, comparing to Akiflow, to Sunsama, you have free account that you can use. You don't have a free trial, so you can test it out and what you like, how do you feel when you're using it. But to integrate it, you have the task manager integrations only in the plus version, where you can have it for €6. And it's not expensive as much as comparing to different tools, right? So this is something that you should definitely know, is that for the Morgen, okay, it's limited in free version, but even the paid version, it's cheaper. But here comes the thing. Morgen for me is okay-ish. Like, maybe it's going to be for you. I'm not going to like say to you, oh, you shouldn't use it. But for me, sometimes it was bugging out. Sometimes it was lagging when I wanted to move something, when I wanted to do something, when I wanted to change something. I just felt lags a little bit. But that's my case. Maybe yours is going to be different. So how does it work? Here you're going to press new task list, and new task list name is going to be, let's say, productivity. Or no productivity, but myself. That's our like task list. Then we're gonna add a tasks. So I can add a task as I have right now the meditate in the morning. I can write here what I'm going to write there. Yeah, drink water. And then I'm going to do 15 minutes of yoga. So then what I will do, I will just move it right here. I will move it right here, here, and here. And then what you can do is you can copy it if you want to, paste event. You can click on it, and then you're gonna have, if you want to have it all date, planned start, planned in, planned end, repeat, estimate duration, task list, priority. If you want to have it as a high priority, let's say, and that's pretty much it, right? So it's still a good program, good tool, but for me, the Sunsama is a little bit of the winner. I like it most. This is efficient and better comparing to others only because it's more cheaper if you focus on the money side. But even the, let me show you, the integrations here are in beta version. So they got probably some work ahead of them, but still a good tool. Like, I'm not going to say that, oh, you shouldn't use it. Test it out. You can have free account, which is a huge advantage comparing to other tools, and decide for yourself which one you like the best. I'm just a messenger, right? So thank you very much for watching. Hope you're having a great day. Definitely check out what I made, the masterclass, and have a great day and goodbye. See ya.